Hey everyone, and welcome back to Peaked in 6th grade. I'm Angie.
I'm Catie. So, unfortunately, this week we don't have Jayton on the podcast. He's in the middle of traveling right now, so he's unable to record. Please don't click off. We can still do a podcast on our
Man,
own.
what a
We did the
loser.
first episode.
Anyway, yeah, it's been a wild week, just in general.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially for Minecraft. Now, Minecraft Steven Smash. Okay, Minecraft Steven Smash was so cool, and then on my birthday, they announced a new Minecraft update. Caves and Cliffs. Caves and Cliffs, babies. We've been needing a cave update in Minecraft for so long, and I've honestly never been happier. It was the best birthday gift ever. Holy shit. What did you think about it?
So I didn't really know much about the Caves and Cliffs update. I'm not like the biggest Minecraft person. My boyfriend got me to play it with him like a year ago, and we're gonna start playing it again soon. But I'm mostly upset about the Moo Bloom loss because that's what I wanted.
Yeah, that was kind of an L for us.
I wanted the Moo Bloom so bad, but
I
the glow skid was second.
I don't fucking understand the glow squid. It doesn't even glow. First of all, it doesn't even glow. It's just a squid.
My boyfriend's a glow stan kid.
Oh no.
Stan. Glow squid stan.
That's fucked
in the
up.
back, I don't know if you heard him in the background. He just went glow squid.
Didn't. Yeah, no, fuck the glow
So
squid.
do we know for a fact that doesn't even glow underwater?
Yeah, they in their whole brief on their website, they specifically stated it like, okay, you know how an Enderman's eyes like kind of glow in the dark, but it's not like a light source.
Yeah.
So
it's just like that.
Yeah, like an Enderman's eyes is what they specify, but it's not a light source. Like it's not like a moving light source.
So it doesn't really do anything.
It really doesn't.
I didn't even understand like how Moo Bloom didn't even get second place. Like who wanted the ice guy?
My boyfriend voted for the ice guy.
Did he?
He did.
What? For what?
I don't. Well, okay.
For inconvenience when you're walking up the mountain?
Exactly. I don't understand. He was telling me that it was just because like a Moo Bloom is useless, but like they're pretty.
How
sir,
about for my eyes?
To you, bitch. But
I think the Moo Blooms it helps. It's friends with bees.
Exactly. It's friends with bees. It's cute. Also, potentially bringing a new flower.
Several different ones. There's a lot of them.
So what the fuck? Like, what's up with it? I don't know. I think it was because of Dream.
No, I heard about that.
Yeah.
How they like did the glow squid thing and how it's like cancel Dream.
Literally.
For skewing the votes.
For skewing the votes. He rigged the election. Yeah, I don't fucking understand. I mean, Minecraft as a whole is the reason why anything I do exists, and I know you've brought up before that you don't know too much about Minecraft, so I thought, why not? Let's do it. We'll do a trivia, Minecraft trivia quiz. Okay?
I'm so excited.
Okay, all right. So there's 20 questions.
I really don't know that much. I've never the farthest I have gotten is I built another portal, I entered it, and I died in it, and then I never went in it again.
Yeah, it happens.
I build my houses from stone.
Well,
that I find in the caves.
That's fair, honestly, because every time I play on Minecraft, like by myself, I have to play on peaceful. Because
I'm scared.
It's
scared.
It genuinely is so scary.
I've only played non-peaceful when I was playing with my boyfriend because he could protect me.
Yeah.
I've been playing again recently, and one of my houses, I just made like a rectangular stone house, and I showed it to Frank. I'm like, "Do you like my house?" He's like, "It's great, babe.
It's
good-looking house. Just a rectangular stone house.
Yeah,
with
really,
pumpkins outside for the season."
I love that.
All right,
okay.
So the quiz.
Yeah, so there's 20 questions. It's from Bino. Bino is called the Ultimate Minecraft Quiz. Okay.
Okay.
Do you know your creepers from your Enderman? Find out with this massive Minecraft quiz. It's only 20
God,
questions.
I hope I do.
It's 20 questions. It's not that massive. Okay. Are you a Minecraft trivia expert? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. The first question is, Enderman can be damaged in several ways. Which of the following has been made up? Melee attacks.
The fuck is that?
It's like with a sword.
Okay.
Splashing water bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled up
Are there water bottles in Minecraft?
Yeah, there are. Okay. Rolled up newspaper or rain. So which one?
Are there newspaper in Minecraft?
No.
So it's probably the one about the newspaper, because there's no newspaper in Minecraft.
Yeah.
They really were just like, that's the easiest one, I think.
Okay.
I hope it's harder.
Question number 2. How do you make...
I've never seen an Enderman in game, so I really would have lost that if they didn't say newspaper.
Yeah, I don't understand where that even came from. How do you make a large chest? Put 2 chests next to each other. You have to buy them. You have to find a giant chest and then make it smaller, or put 3 chests next to each other.
Chests next to each other.
Which one?
2 chests next to each other.
Okay. How many blocks of iron ore does it take to make 1 ingot?
1.
Okay.
How am I doing, Mom?
Okay, question number 4. What are creepers scared of? Spiders?
Cats.
Okay, well, let me read the answers.
I'm sorry.
Spiders, cows, ocelots, or the dark?
Oh, ocelots.
Okay. What can you wear to stop an Enderman attacking you?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
A turnip?
Clown shoes.
Okay.
A shirt that says number 1 dad.
A shirt that says go away, Enderman. Okay, the answers...
It's consent.
The answers are a turnip, a cabbage, a potato, or a pumpkin.
Pumpkin?
Okay. How is a charged creeper created? When a creeper eats a plate of rocks?
What?
When a creeper collects a battery?
Okay.
When lightning strikes within 4 blocks of a creeper? Or even the game's creators can't explain?
The third one.
Okay.
How am I doing?
I don't know yet. It's not telling me yet.
Do you not know the answers?
No, I think you have gotten all of them right so far. I'm pretty sure.
That's good.
Which of these consoles can you play Minecraft on? A computer or laptop, Xbox, Wii, or all of these?
All of these.
It's such a dumb... Okay. Oh my god, this is too easy. Who is the Enderman's leader?
The Ender Dragon.
Yeah. Why is it so easy? Man, I thought it was gonna be harder. That's okay. How do you make obsidian? Mix wool and iron.
Don't you put, like, water on lava?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've made another portal before.
Okay.
Once.
How tall is a ghast, not including the tentacles? 4 blocks, 6
About
blocks,
2 feet.
3 blocks, or just 1 block?
5'11", but it'll tell you it's 6 foot.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, good. Go on.
That was the last question. Yeah.
Oh, how'd I do?
You got... Oh, wait, no, there's more.
Oh, fuck. Okay, you said 20.
Yeah, I don't know why. I thought it, like, split up the question really weird, and I thought it was the end, but I don't know how to count. Okay, what can you use rotten flesh for?
Eating.
Okay.
You can eat it.
How many people play Minecraft every month?
At least 3.
I don't know.
I think my mom does.
My mom, me, my dad.
Just us. Minecraft's kind of this underground indie game. I don't know if
you guys actually... We probably should have explained that. I'm sure no one
what
who's listening to this
Minecraft
podcast
was.
even knows. Yeah, not a lot of people know about it.
It's like when he was released to Smash, everyone was like, who is this guy?
Yeah, everyone was like, who's this underrated character?
I just want to go back to the Smash Bros. Thing for just 1 second. I cannot believe they put Minecraft Steve in like a Sans Undertale skin in before they put Waluigi.
Yeah, I know.
They won't put Waluigi in Smash, but they got Wario and all the Mario friends.
Put Waluigi in Smash. Let's make a petition.
God. I don't think anyone's ever wanted Waluigi in Smash before.
Yeah. Okay, what real-life animal was recorded to make the sound effects of a ghast?
My mom.
Yo mama. That's a good yo mama joke.
A cow.
Okay.
I've never heard it gasp before. It's like I don't know what noise it would make. Maybe like a cat?
I think it actually is a cat. I'm not sure.
Okay. I've never heard a gasp before I play Peaceful.
Yeah, fair. This is the last question. In which country do they let you play Minecraft in school? Sweden, Norway, France, or Japan?
Oh, Norway.
Okay.
Or maybe Sweden, because that's where PewDiePie came from, and I think that's why he's a Minecraft gamer now, because he had to play it in school. How'd I do?
For some reason, it's not telling me the scores. So I don't know. I don't know.
It really.
No, we just have to
We
guess.
did all of that, just not even find out how much of a Minecraft expert I am.
Oh no, just kidding. You got 16 out of 20.
Oh, thank God. That's a passing grade, I think. That's what most of my test scores look like, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's pretty good.
So, on the topic of, like, the update and stuff, I just saw this meme. I think it's funny. This isn't my joke. I want to say that now. I found it on TikTok.
Okay.
But, it was some guy. He was like, so who are you voting for this year? And then the other guy, he was like, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of either of the candidates. And then the other guy's like, well, I'm voting for Glow Squid because I think he's cool.
Oh, yeah. I wish.
That's Glow Squid for president.
Can we actually just, like, let's switch the debates, right? Okay. And then we'll have, Biden and Trump be the candidates for the update, for the Minecraft update, and then we'll have the Glow Squid, the Iceologer, and the Moo Bloom running for president. And then I think that would work pretty well.
What if that's how we decided our president in the modern day era? Is just like
just a Twitter poll. Actually, that would be perfect.
And like all the replies are just like people fighting
in
the comments about like politics and stuff.
Actually, Dave and I were talking about how, like, I feel like voting should be... We've gotten to the point where voting should be online. Like...
Yeah, I don't know how it's... I feel like it's because you can, like, have multiple addresses, maybe.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, because everything else is online. Like, filing your taxes, so much shit. But I guess the main thing is because they still really don't have a way to prevent hackers from accessing it, which is... Like, really? Are you sure? Like, it's the government. Like, I'm sure they have a way.
Figure it out, yeah.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
What if they had, like an online voting thing, but, like, the government couldn't really afford to make it, like, a free website, so while you're trying to, like, pick your online voting for the president, you just see like, ads. Hot anime babes in your area.
Yeah, you just see, like, ads for cat litter.
So you're trying to pick a president,
and then you get distracted.
Big boobs in the way.
Big hentai, big milky mommy boobies in the way when you're trying to vote for president, and then
if you try to vote for Trump, it brings you to like some virus.
Yeah, you're like trying to click. You're trying to click off of the ad, and then it takes you to some hentai website, and then you just end up getting really distracted.
And then you don't. That's how the voter turnout's gonna go less this year.
That's how the hackers are gonna skew
sites.
We should have anime boobs at the polls. Anime boobs at the polls only for people who are voting red, and then they'll get so distracted.
No, I think that'll actually increase like younger voter turnout if you like instead of like when I went to vote for the first time 2 years ago, it was just a bunch of old people. Just a ton of old. Oh, it's not exciting. They all clapped for me. They're like, "Oh my God, it's your first time voting!"
Oh my God!
And everyone in like the general area started clapping, and I'm like, "Oh God, I don't want to vote anymore."
Yeah.
That's how they're getting kids with social anxiety to not vote. I think if we just had a bunch of like cosplayers or like people in like maid outfits.
Furries and people in maid outfits at the polls.
Cosplayers.
That would bring all the young kids, all the Gen Z voters in.
That would bring all the Gen Z Imagine like you're going to vote for the first time. You're like 18 years old, and then you're like, it's like some girl in a Hatsune Miku cosplay, like, hello, welcome to voting.
Yeah, they're the poll workers. We should actually replace all of the poll workers with furries and cosplayers, and then that's what'll bring the Gen Z votes in.
I think that it'll also decrease old people turnout too,
yes.
which I think will help.
That'll help.
Because imagine 100%. You're old and you want to go vote for Trump.
And you're like, woohoo, yeehaw, baby.
And then you get to the thing, and there's a guy in a dog costume. He's like, yip, welcome to voting. I think he'd turn around and leave.
I think what would scare old people the most is just seeing like a 19-year-old boy with blue hair, and they go, oh no,
That's all they need.
That's all they need. And then they'll just
or like the furries are like watching you vote, and like your hand is going towards the Trump button, like
they just always like
scares you into voting Biden.
Yeah, they just like always are standing behind you, like sniffing your butt the entire time. I think that we need that.
But in all honesty, vote if you can.
Yeah, no, please. Especially, okay, I live in Florida. Florida right now is one of the most important states to vote in. So if you live in Florida, please go vote if you're 18 or older. I'm not. Are you voting by mail? What are you gonna do?
No, I'm actually a female, so I can't really vote by mail. But, wait, no, can I do a new joke? I thought of a better one.
No, I like that one. No, but actually, are you going to the polls or what's up?
Oh, I'm probably gonna go to, like, a physical one. I might do it by mail. It's how I did my, my other voting for this, like, earlier in the year. I did it by mail because my parents did it for me. They just had me, like, fill it out.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna do it by mail. I don't like being in public right now.
Yeah, I feel that. The thing is, like, I've been reading a lot about mail-in voting, and there's a lot of shit that you could do wrong that, like, your vote won't be counted, which is the only reason, because, like,
thing
yeah, like, and also, I just don't trust myself, so I feel like I would fuck up the mail ballot somehow, and then my vote just wouldn't count, so I don't know if there's I think there's early voting in Nevada, but in Florida, early voting
I know there is here.
It opens in 10 days, so I think that's what Dave and I are doing, because we don't want to go.
I've already seen some of those.
Yeah.
I'm just doing whatever my parents do. I'm not really responsible enough to do mail by myself. I don't know how mail works.
I don't know how
the
mail
last
works.
the last time I went to go mail something was last October around this time, and while I was signing the paperwork, I actually had 2 seizures. So I don't really trust myself going to go to mail.
Mail causes seizures in general.
Mail causes seizures. Good thing I'm a woman.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen this election, and I'm just, because I wouldn't be surprised if Trump won, but fuck.
It's like, you hope not. Has COVID gotten to him yet, or is he still kicking it?
Dude, the thing is, okay, there's so much shit going on with the whole COVID thing. Like, people are like, he's faking it. It's just so he can, like, claim that he got better, and, like, his supporters are gonna, I don't know. I don't know, like, what to believe and shit like that, because he very well could be making up the whole thing, but...
Well, there's also Claudia Conaway and her mom.
Yeah, that's
they
a whole
both got it. And Claudia's been, like, saying how Trump's not getting better and how he's lying.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't fucking know. So, like, he's lying to make COVID seem, like, not as bad as he's doing.
Yeah, that fucking... Did you see that bullshit video he posted on Twitter?
Which one?
The one where he was like...
He posts a lot on Twitter.
Don't let COVID take over... That's my Trump impression. I think it's really good.
Oh, I think it's great.
Don't let COVID take over your lives. I don't know why he's Australian. I don't know. Yeah. It just... I don't fucking understand.
It sounds like a bad JFK impersonation. Don't let COVID take over your lives.
Yeah. Anyway, that was just fucking one of the worst things that ruined my week. Anything he does will ruin my week.
Don't know how, like, Nevada generally leans. I think we're, like, a light blue state. I know we went Hillary in 2016. But, like, I work at 2 very conservative restaurants, if I haven't mentioned that before already. I don't think I've ever mentioned that I have 2 jobs.
I don't think you've ever mentioned that you work at Chili's.
No, never once.
Yeah, the fun fact.
No, but, like, I see people come in with, like, their Trump hats every single day. Women for Trump masks on.
Oh,
Fuck
Christ.
you, Sisolak, or for making me wear these type masks.
Yeah.
Just people who are upset and angry and mad and wear Trump stuff. There's a lot. I don't know if it's just because I work at those 2 restaurants, or is that because that's how the general Nevada is.
No, because I do think, I'm pretty sure Nevada is a blue state. It's just,
no, we have a Democratic governor, but there's a lot.
It's just these fucking, especially, like, I don't know. The thing about Nevada is it's full of stupid people.
Oh, yeah. We have, like, one of the lowest educations.
Yeah, I think it is literally ranked 50 in education.
No, I actually checked it. We're 48th this year,
Oh,
baby.
48! Let's go, Nevada! Yeah.
New Mexico is 50th, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so, I don't know. Florida is a swing state, I'm pretty sure, which is exciting because when I was gonna vote in the midterms, I would have been registered in California. Whole other story. I never lived in California. We don't have to talk about
right there.
Yeah, so it really wouldn't have mattered because California is entirely blue, but now that I'm in a swing state, baby, I feel like I have a voice.
The debate was just insane. I didn't get to watch all of it because I was at my dad's birthday dinner, but I think it's good that I didn't get to watch all of it.
Holy shit, dude! I
was
like
my brain.
Yeah, no, it would have been because I couldn't fall asleep. I couldn't fall asleep after I watched the debate. I was watching it alone.
I can't sleep after watching that debate.
I was alone in my room watching the debate, and every time Trump said something, I would look around. Like, I was like, did you guys hear this shit? But I was alone. I was alone in my room. I was like, are you guys fucking hearing that, talking to my stuffed animals? Like, are you guys seeing this shit with me? Like, holy shit. I don't know if you saw some clips on Twitter, but there was
I saw a lot of clips of it.
Yeah, there was just this bit where he brought up, he's like, I brought back football. I brought back football, so vote for me. I brought back football.
What if that really was how easy? That sounds like a class president debate. Like,
yeah.
If you vote for me, I will bring back the football team.
I will bring back football.
Our funds got cut for it.
And I will bring back.
We will have chocolate milk in our school lunches.
We will bring back the vanilla pudding. Like, that's what Trump sounds like.
I will make recess 15 minutes longer.
That's literally pretty much how the debate went. Is Trump just, like, saying shit that people will get excited for in middle school. I brought back football. I brought back football, guys.
And I heard, like, one of his, like, argument points was, well, my son isn't dead.
Literally, that's what he said. And the thing about that, it was actually, like, genuinely upsetting because you could tell Biden was getting emotional. And that wasn't the point of the question that Wallace had asked at all.
But do you remember what he asked?
I don't think so. But, of course, like, Trump never said anything even remotely close to the questions he was asked. He would just fucking go completely off topic. So, I don't know. I mean, it was expected. Like, I wasn't surprised that it was a...
Mm-hmm. How it basically went is, like, Chris Wallace would be like, so, what are you guys gonna do about climate change? And then Trump would be like, football.
Trump would be like, football, I hate the liberals, vote for me.
Climate change isn't real, it was hot yesterday.
Global warming isn't real because this morning I woke up cold and I needed a sweater.
Maybe that was my chills from my COVID, but it might probably not.
Probably not because I don't have COVID because I don't wear a mask. A mask gives you COVID, and anyone who wears a mask is pussy.
Did you see? I saw this morning. You know who Tommy Lauren is?
Yeah.
Tommy Lauren tweeted at Biden.
Oh, I saw this.
Do you want a purse for that mask?
Yeah, fucking. I don't know what it is.
Fellas, is it gay to get COVID?
Fellas, is it gay
That's
to have a
basically
global
letting
pandemic?
like something inside of you. That's pretty gay to me.
Hey, you got a point. I mean,
it just gives me brain aches. Tommy Lauren went to the same school that I go to now, and I think I'm gonna drop out for that reason. I had actually had a friend who wanted to go to UNLV for journalism until she saw that Tommy Lauren went there for journalism, so she went to ASU instead.
You know what? That actually makes so much sense that Tommy Lauren went to UNLV. Holy shit.
To study journalism. It's painful. I hope she comes back one day as like an alumni thing and I get to meet her.
Yeah. And then
I sometimes forget that Tommy Lauren and Caitlin Bennett aren't the same person.
I was just gonna bring up Caitlin Bennett because I think that she honestly might be a worse person than Donald Trump. I don't. I
think she's what Donald Trump wishes she was, or she's who Donald Trump wishes he was.
Yeah.
He wished he could say all the shit that she says without getting like bad.
Well, he wished that he even like had the brain capacity to say anything that makes any sense.
Caitlin Bennett doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, I mean the bitch shit her pants. She did a little poopy.
Was that actually real or was that like a rumor?
I still don't know because there was like a picture. There was a picture of a girl. Hold on, let me find this picture.
Okay.
I'm gonna Google search.
Isn't Caitlin Bennett's like boyfriend or husband gay?
Probably.
Or is that girl defined? Or is it both?
Oh no, I think it's girl defined.
I think it's girl defined. Okay.
Caitlin Bennett.
I get my blonde white conservative women confused.
I looked up Caitlin Bennett poop pants and I can't find the picture that I'm thinking about. Caitlin Bennett pooped. Caitlin Bennett poop. Caitlin Bennett poop. What should I search? How do I find this image? Oh yeah, like there was a picture of a girl on the floor who like had blonde hair. That's like the only similarity that this girl has to Caitlin Bennett, and there was just like a huge thing of poop coming out of her.
No, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so Caitlin Bennett and Girl Defined both have boyfriends who have gone through conversion therapy because they want to get rid of their temptation to please the Lord. Yeah, both of them.
Okay, yeah, so they're gay.
Yeah, but they was Girl Defined. You know that Girl Defined video where she's like, I didn't mean my husband didn't kiss until we got married. I think that's why.
Yeah.
The only man who would be willing to not kiss before marriage is a gay man who's trying to not be gay. Girl Defined is absolutely fucking psychotic. I don't know if it's just because I'm not religious or if they're just, like, insane.
No, because I've heard... Well, okay. The thing about Girl Defined and a lot of, like, Christians... Now, I respect whatever people believe in. Personally, I'm not religious. And, like, to each their own, like, you know, I've gone to, like, churches before because, you know, it's cool. Like, it's a fun thing. But when you're so brainwashed to the point where, like, you can't even live your own life without thinking about, like, I wonder what God would think, then...
Yeah, like, Girl Defined has, like, makeup styles to, please God, or... Yeah. Did you think about God before you posted that Instagram story?
Yeah, like, maybe they need a little bit of a reality check, or maybe to check themselves into a psych ward. I kind of
tried to be raised religious, but it never really worked for me. Like, I got baptized and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, same. Like, I was baptized, too, and, you know...
But I never went to, like, church and stuff. So, like, I was told, you're Christian, God, but you don't go to church, so I don't understand. I didn't know any of it. I knew, like, Noah's Ark, and I'm like, cool, boat story. But, like, I didn't understand, like, what, like, praying was, like, supposed to be. Like, it's supposed to be, like, you're, like, wishing for, like, someone to feel better, or, like you're wishing for, like, good fortune in life, or whatever praying stuff is, like, difficult praying things. I was just told, it was, like, you pray for something and God will make it come true. And I'm like, okay. So when I was, like, in the 3rd grade, I'd be on my knees, like, in my dark room, like, hands prayed together in prayer, closing my eyes. God, can I please win my Foursquare match tomorrow? Justin keeps beating me every single day, and I just want to win this Foursquare match once. Thank you, God.
I feel like a lot of young people have similar stories when, like, they're kind of brought up religious, but not to the point where, like, everything is deeply explained to you. So it's like, it's like this simple thing of, like, ask God for it and he'll give it to you. Like he's Santa Claus.
God, can I please have a chocolate bar?
God, can I please wake up to some milky mommy huge boobies in my face tomorrow morning, please?
God, can I please have chicken nuggets for tomorrow? Fuck no, baby. You're getting bacon. God.
Hey, Gigi, what's up, man? What's up, man?
Do you think people actually understand, like, our obscure Vine references?
Our, like, obsession with Lucas. Man, I hope he watches the podcast.
I hope, get Lucas on the podcast.
We'll get Lucas on the podcast. So, if anyone out there is listening and you have some sort of ties to Lucas Ovalle, please.
Please, God.
Please, God.
I feel like when, like, Vine was around, it was a little bit simpler of a time.
It was, and, okay, here's a controversial take, because we were... Both of us, I know, we loved Vine. Like, it was
definitely
a big part of my life. When it went down, I was devastated. And when TikTok first started coming around and people were like, this is the new Vine, I was like, absolutely not. Like, don't disrespect Vine like that. But I kind of have to agree that it is a little bit better than Vine.
Oh, yeah, no, I think the same thing. Like, I think, like, the Vines are from 2016, 2017. Like, those are, like, for their time.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think we've gotten, like, past that. I've seen, like, a lot of, like, really good TikToks that are just, like...
Yeah.
Because, like, you have more time.
Exactly.
So you have more time to, like, execute a good joke.
And, like, people who are getting big on TikTok, they can actually get compensated for it in a way that people really couldn't with Vine. Because only a few people would get lucky back in the Vine days with, like, ads and stuff. But now it's, like...
Yeah.
TikTok can also profit because they put ads on their platform, which Vine never did, which is why they went down. But another thing is I forgot what I was gonna say.
I think trends happen more on TikTok than they did on Vine.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's another
I'll
thing.
see like the strawberry pillow pet cow. Like got sold out like immediately because one girl posted it on TikTok.
I know, it's crazy. That's another thing.
Like one person, it just needs one person to put it on TikTok for everyone to go and buy it.
Exactly. Same with like trends and shit like that. But another thing is I also think that it's bringing back virality because when Vine was around, that was like a big thing. It's like you had this huge Vine that went viral, and like before that was happening on Vine, it was like a YouTube thing, and it was like this YouTube video would go viral, but we kind of lost that. Like there's no real viral videos on YouTube anymore. Like that's not really a thing, and I think TikTok is bringing that back, which is like something that I think we really need. And like,
or like anyone can go viral just by like luck.
Exactly. It's like so crazy, which is what, because of YouTube algorithms and all the bullshit going on, like that's just not a thing on YouTube anymore. You can't just like go viral overnight the way that you could in like 2007, 2008. So that's why I think TikTok is just like,
I've never like gotten like actually viral. Like I've got like actually pretty decent like likes on TikTok, more than I've gotten on like any of my Twitter posts or my old, even in my old Instagram that had like 13,000 followers, flex. But I have like 2,000 likes on some of my like TikToks, and it's like, all right, I'm doing good. And I have friends who have gotten like over like 50,000 likes on one of their videos. They're just talking about their job, and everyone was like, I want to hear about your job.
Yeah, it's like pretty wild actually. Like, I have a friend who he just recently, like, his lease was up on his apartment, and he didn't know, like, he wasn't sure where he wanted to live, and so he just decided to get a cheap ass van and renovate it. And he was like, I'll just fucking make TikToks about it, because he's doing it anyway, so why not make TikToks?
I think my friend has a guy like that too, where he got like some old like hippie van and he lives inside of it.
Yeah, and then people on TikTok get so invested in just like the progress and the story of it, so that's like,
and they'll follow eventually. Like, I can't wait for the part 2 of this.
Yeah, so I think that's like, it's a smart way to just, I don't know, it's cool. I love TikTok.
I feel like it also like, it's more educational.
It is. No, I completely agree.
Like, I wouldn't say like educational, but like there's like a lot of people that like post like things that are like update like younger kids on like what's going on in the world, and like it's more political than Vine ever was.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I don't think Vine ever really got political.
I feel like Vine was very like not serious. Like, people would just do like sketches. I mean, you only had 6 seconds, so really, you know, you couldn't really
be like, hey, Black people matter too. All right, bye guys.
And there's actually like genuinely some things that I have learned from TikTok, like even about voting. And another thing is they're really they do really well with their like targeted TikToks based off of your location. Like, I get so many Florida TikToks.
I get so many Las Vegas TikToks. Yeah, and it came out of nowhere. Like, when I was in Massachusetts, I only got like Massachusetts TikToks about their political stuff, and I'm like, ooh, tea.
Yeah, and there really is like, there's TikToks that will just. I also love the fucking idea of the For You page, just like random shit.
My For You page is such a fuck. I know, you know, have you heard like there's like the different sides of TikTok?
Yeah, like straight TikTok, all TikTok, yeah.
Yeah, my TikTok, like if I was to scroll down my TikTok page right now, it would be like four e-girls, it would be a bunch of cosplayers, and then like 10 Among Us videos, and then one guy doing like Carl Weezer impersonations.
Yeah, that's definitely not, like, my boyfriend is on straight TikTok. Like, 100%. He gets all the TikToks that have, like, the trending
like the dancing
audios.
Videos?
The dancing videos, like, the weird trending audios of people just, like, doing nothing in front of a green screen background.
Does he use it actively?
He, like, okay, he does, but the way that I, like, because I will always press not interested if I get something stupid. Same. And, like, Dave doesn't do that. He just scrolls TikTok mindlessly. Like, he doesn't care about what's on his For You page, which I don't understand because I care deeply about what's on my For You page.
Yeah. Like, the other day when I was scrolling through my For You page, usually, like, I'm on, like, the liberal side. Like, everyone I see just has, like, I've never seen, like, anyone, like, a Trump supporter on my For You page. But then I saw, like, some guy in front of a Trump flags, like, saying how it's, like, they're oppressed because they can't say who they're voting for without people hating them. And I'm like, okay, where's the guy duetting it, making a funny joke about this? And there wasn't one. And I'm like, anyways, disinterested. No thank. And, like, all the comments are like, damn, it's true, though. The libs won't tell you that. The libs will oppress you. They're supposed to be tolerant or whatever, but they'll insult you for liking Trump.
Dude, they always have to make up some shit so people try to feel bad about them.
They're like, you don't know what it's like to be me. I was trying to get a dog the other day, but he saw my Trump 2020 hat and bit me.
They're literally the definition of straight white male by Bo Burnham.
What a great song. What a great man.
What a perfect man. He is the ideal man.
It's just, I wouldn't understand. I you know, like, in middle school, like, you know how, like, middle school, high school, there were those, like, guys and girls who would, like, be racist and edgy for attention, because they thought it was funny.
Exactly.
They're, like, just, like, racist for no reason, like, liking Trump just because he tells it like it is. And
right.
No feeling. I never understood that. I never, like, there's, like, things where, like, people will say, like, the N-word when they're 16, and it's, like, everyone's like, oh, they were just 16, they don't know what they were doing. But when I was 13 years old, I remember I was, like, trying to be the most woke person possible.
Yeah, same.
When I was, like, I used to, like, read, like, the Tumblr list of sexualities, but, like, okay, this is what's going, like, I know now. Yeah. Like, those are just micro labels and stuff, but, like, back then I'm like, okay, this is all important stuff. Like, when I'd write stories, I'd make it inclusive as possible. I never understood, like, maybe it's because I grew up in, like, a liberal household.
I feel like that's the big thing. It really, really depends on how you were brought up. Not necessarily, like, religion or what party they're registered to vote in, but it's just like the way that your parents treat other people and the way that they explain issues to you, or if they even bring up issues, because a lot of the times people who are living in like a conservative household, especially with like dads who have a fragile masculinity, they're taught to just fucking, not have feelings for any other people's issues. So it's like when it comes
conservative men born after 1993 only know 4 things: fishing, post picture of them fishing on Tinder profile, sexually harass women,
holding all your emotions until one day you bottle up and explode. Yeah, no, it's like, it's very much dependent on the way that your parents treat issues like that, or treat anything. I don't know. Toxic masculinity, man.
I don't know if this even ties in, but I remember my mom always being like, you need to start liking sports because one day you're going to find a boyfriend and he's going to like sports. And I'm like, no, my boyfriend, I don't think my boyfriend's ever seen a sport before.
I don't think my boyfriend knows what a ball is.
I think he's played soccer before. But yeah, no, my boyfriend's never, he's never watched any sports before. I think he's probably seen, the Super Bowl before and he's played soccer. But, there's never been, a thing where he's like, come on, babe, let's go to the Buffalo Wild Wings and watch the sport today.
Let's go to the park and do the sport, please. It's like, no.
I think that's just, one of those things, guys are expected to like sports.
Yeah.
It's, one of those, stereotypical kind of things where it's, girls like next top model, guys like sport.
Men like sports and
there
girls
are only
like
two
makeup.
Options: American Next Top Model or football.
Game. Either makeup tutorial, work at Sephora, or play football forever. Yeah.
Those are the only options.
Those are the only genders.
I feel like this episode so far, it hasn't been the funnier episode, but I feel like we've been talking.
Yeah, maybe we need a little break from the comedy. Comedy in parentheses.
We had to get the comedy out for a minute. Jayton left, so the comedy left.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think we're chilling. Fun.
Yeah, no, this is just the vibe episode.
This is the vibe talk, the vibe cast.
Oh, this was a question I've been thinking about yesterday when I was in the car.
Mm-hmm.
This is this isn't really a good segue, but it's back to we were talking about religion and all that stuff.
Yeah, okay.
How, even if it's split, even 50-50 between heaven and hell, how does heaven have enough room for every single person who's died?
Yeah,
a lot of people have died. How big is heaven?
That's a really good question. Because
even the world right now, we're overpopulated.
Exactly.
How big is heaven?
Maybe it's a space. Maybe it's space where it's just infinite.
Where it's infinite.
Yeah. Mm. Or maybe they anytime someone new dies, God just creates a new I don't know, 400 square feet.
Bungalow.
Yeah, he's like, okay, whenever someone dies, I'll just create an extra 400 square feet, and then eventually we'll have enough room for everyone.
Do you think there's a proper society going on?
I think
do you
so.
think there's an apartment complex and you're downstairs and you go your neighbors downstairs make a little bit too much noise and you knock on the door and you're like, hey man, can you quiet it down in there? And it's oh my god, it's Vlad the Impaler and he's killing somebody.
I like to think
in
that
heaven. How does this work? Who let him up here?
I like to think that heaven is Canada, so it's everyone is just really nice. So if you have an issue with your upstairs neighbor and you go confront them, they're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, and then it's fine. Another thing is I do think that there are apartment complexes and shops, but I don't think heaven has a currency. Everything is free.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure, if I had to guess.
Do you think heaven is capitalist or communist?
I think heaven is socialist. Yeah, 100%.
You think heaven's a socialist?
I think
heaven. Do you think there's a proper government system in heaven, or do you think that's just God and he's or Jesus and he's all right, this is what's up, guys?
I think it's literally just Jesus and he's chilling wherever he is in heaven, and he's so yeah, these are the rules. These are the laws. Follow them. No one gets arrested.
The only when you walk in, do you think Jorgen Von Strangle is there here are the rules to heaven?
Yeah. No, I think
a big book.
I think this is how it goes, right? You go to heaven and then it's Jesus or who is it? Jesus or God? I don't know. Who is it?
It's one of them.
One of them. Anyway, one of them. They go, hey, welcome, and then they go, here are the rules. Rule 1, have fun. And then that's it. That's it. So
it's it's when you're on break for school and your teacher's here's your homework for the week, guys. Have fun.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you get an F.
Dude, I don't.
My dad died this weekend, so you didn't have any fun, huh? Like, I asked you to. I asked you to have a fun time.
That was the homework.
Sorry about your dad, but you have got an F on this assignment. Try better next week during your dad's funeral. And you're at your dad's funeral, and like you're trying to cry, but your math teacher's over in the corner glaring you down. You're like, how much can I do the conga? No, you can't control yourself any longer.
She's like across the street.
Do the conga.
Across the street with like a black umbrella, and she's just mumbling that under her breath, just softly.
Trying to make herself have a little bit more fun.
Yeah.
But like, my thing is like, is there like do you think that people go to jail, or do you think that like if they do like a bad boy thing in heaven, they just kind of like get sent down to hell?
I think
all
that's
right, you're in timeout. Get in the fucking hell.
I think they have 3 strikes, right? God is like, okay, strike 1, it's just a warning. Strike 2, we'll give you a little taste of heaven, so you know, like, not to do it next time.
Give you a taste of heaven.
Of hell, right? And so they give you a little taste, and he just, like, lets you explore heaven for, like, an hour or two, or hell. For an hour or two, right?
I think you're going to hell. Yeah. Based on the way that you're like, if I'm going to be in one place, I'm going to go to heaven to test it out.
Yeah, and then, like, strike 3, like, you really fucked up, and you're going down. So, like, you have a couple chances, but if you really fuck up, like, you're gone. You're going down. You're going down there. Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Do you think, like, hell would be the same way, or do you think it's, like, I don't think eternal torment's kind of, like, boring now.
It is, yeah. It's
I feel like at that point it's like we don't really care. I think it'd be like a worse type of hell, like if you're like you have an apartment complex and your neighbors are making noise downstairs and you go downstairs and it's like, oh my god, Ted Bundy, what are you doing here? And then he stabs you and it's like, oh no, I have to go to work. I don't have time to be stabbed by Ted Bundy right now.
I like
and
that.
It's just like a big inconvenience.
I like that in this hypothetical Vlad the Impaler goes to heaven. And like, yeah, I think
that's why I was like, what is he doing here?
Yeah. No, I think hell might honestly be better than the eternal torment we're in now in Trump's America. Not to make this political. But
what do you mean not to make this political? We had a whole thing about the debate.
Nah, it's not political. I think they need to like find a new gig, like eternal torment.
Like Jayton's, like we're used to that.
Exactly,
like I'd be like, damn, I'm on fire right now, but at least I'm not like $300 in debt because I had to get my arm amputated.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they gotta like spice it up a little bit.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
It's like, ooh, you only have 1 bar for all eternity.
Yeah, I don't know what hell's like.
It's just like you're just sitting in like a chair and there's like some guy across from you and he's like, hey, I don't think Hitler was wrong. What do you think? And you have to like debate him forever, and it's Ben Shapiro.
It's Ben Shapiro and he's just really stubborn. Yeah.
Hypothetically, if Hitler did kill all of the Jews that we all claim he did, but
and then Hitler's
hypothetically,
right there.
if he didn't do that, he would be an art student, and I don't think we'd have anything wrong with him.
But then in this hypothetical, Hitler is standing right behind Ben Shapiro, and he's just like making funny faces behind him. that's the vision of hell in my mind. With debating Ben Shapiro.
It's like you're like trying. Imagine you're like trying to talk to Hitler, and you're like, so yesterday. He's like, so yesterday. Like, Hitler, I was trying to talk.
That's
like,
exactly.
Come on, man. It's like, come on, man. And it's like, wow, you really are evil, huh? You really are evil, huh?
Yeah, and he does it in that voice too, like.
And it's just like really aggravating, and it's like, Satan, can you do something about this? And he's like, I'm busy right now. I'm sorry.
And he's just like, tormenting little
or
children.
Like Hitler's like has like a finger like right next to your face, and it's like, Satan, Hitler's touching me. Hitler's touching me. No, I'm not. I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Or he just grabs
like,
her
Hitler,
hand.
can you stop like touching her? He's not touching her. I'm not.
And then he just grabs your hand and he starts hitting you with your own hand. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? That's what it would be like for sure.
Yeah, I think Hitler's like a funny, like he's like a prankster.
Yeah, he's a little.
Should I call goofy. Hitler a little prankster?
He's a little goofy guy.
Have you seen the show Clone High?
I have. Well, not all of it, but I've seen a couple.
Okay, well, that's like what Clone Hitler is. He's just a prankster.
Yeah, that's what he would be. Yeah.
Another bad thing about like if you get sent to hell is you actually can't listen to our podcast. Like, that's like a heaven and earth exclusive kind of thing. Like, once you enter hell, you can't do it.
So just try your best not to,
So make sure you listen to all of it now before you die.
Yep.
And get sent to hell. Alright, everyone. So, thank you for tuning into the 5th episode of our podcast, Peaked in 6th Grade.
Okay.
So if you want to listen to any of our other podcast episodes, we have it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Also on YouTube, we actually have a new YouTube channel just for our gaming content. We're going to put a video out, I think, on Tuesday.
Yep.
It's called 6th Grade Gaming.
6th Grade
It might be hard to find right now, but if you go to our Twitter, which is Peaked at 6, was like the number 6, not the whole spelled out word. It will be in our bio.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how well I don't know how well I did that. I hope you guys understood what I mean.
No, I get it. I understand. Yeah. So go check that out. But yeah, that's all the time we've got. So we'll see you guys next Thursday. Not next Thursday, next Thursday.
And hopefully Jayton will be back to accompany us for those who miss him.
Indeed.
We miss him too, but I hope you guys were content with us for today.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, bye everyone.
Adios.